Welcome to this video podcast from the International Al Jolson Society. Starting as an audio podcast in 2007, this is a look into the works and legacy of the world's greatest entertainer, Al Jolson. An unrivaled star of stage, screen, and recording, his influences are felt even today, more than 60 years after his passing. Here's a wonderful excerpt of the December 18th, 1947 broadcast of the Kraft Music Hall featuring Al Jolson and Jimmy Durante. Enjoy some scripted comedy, with occasional blown lines of course, followed by a great Durante song with Jolson's input.
Why, with a little training, you could be another Carmen Lombardo.
Really?
But come to think of it, who wants to be another Carmen Lombardo?
Look, Durante, wait a minute. The Kraft Music Hall is a nice, peaceful trouble.
We'll change that. We'll institute some new altercations.
Altercation? Well, finally got someone in the hall who speaks English like I do.
Asa, spelled backwards. Asa? I bought a little something here we sell at our Rexall drugstores.
Oh, that's nice, Jimmy. What is it?
A cheese sandwich.
A cheese sandwich. Velveeta, no doubt.
Naturally. And Al, I've been mulling it all over and, let me take that line again.
Yeah.
Naturally, and Al, I've been mulling it over in my mullah, and I decided...
You could have forgot it.
And Al, I've been mulling it over in my mullah, and I decided to make some changes here at the Kraft Music Hall.
Do tell.
Don't butt in, and I will. What this joint needs is some feminine pulchritude.
Pardon me, Jimmy. When I went to Harvard, and it wasn't built yet... So tell me, what does a pulchritude mean?
Pulchritude? That's a dame with a lot of pulk. Durante, you're cute tonight. And that's what you need around here, a glamour girl.
No, Jimmy. We don't need a glamour girl.
Well, if that don't fit your sensibilities, I got an idea that really would be multitudinous.
Multitudinous?
That's a word sent to me on trial by Yale College.
Jimmy, look, I have some 5-syllable words, too. But when you get to be my age, they take too much wind. Now, have you got any other ideas?
Yes, the first thing you got to do is get a piano player for this joint.
What do you think I am?
Al, call Yale College on the phone and I'll get me some more words.
Jimmy, this fellow's Oscar Levant, a great artist.
Okay, here's a pencil. Draw me.
Oscar, you'll have to excuse Jimmy. He's very nearsighted. He can't see any farther than the end of his nose.
Since when is that nearsighted?
Levant, I'm ignoring you and I ignore a man. He's being ignored by a real ignoramus.
You're a master of understatement. Just who would you suggest as the pianist in the Kraft Music Hall?
Me.
You?
Yeah.
Who?
Him.
No.
Yes.
When?
Now.
Oh.
Shall we try it again with smaller words?
Now, the words are all right, Oscar. The people won't understand them.
Don't try and befuddle me. Let me take my rightful place at the piano. You gentlemen may not know it, but I'm a contemporary of Tchaikovsky, Mozart, Mendelssohn, and Mussorgsky.
Mussorgsky? You were their contemporary?
Yes, they held me in the greatest contempt. I'll now play Scheherazade by Rimsky-Korsakov.
That's a very difficult piece.
I know it, but I'll just play as far as Rimsky-hyphen, and next time I'll play Korsakov.
Wait a minute, Jimmy. This stuff is out of your class. Your Scheherazade is strictly from Inky Dinky Doo.
That reminds me, Asa. I love that name, Asa. When I take over here, the singer's got to be replaced.
The singer? Me replace? When I've just reached my young manhood?
That is reaching.
Jimmy, just a moment. Who would you have replaced me as the singer?
Me.
You?
Yeah.
Who? Him.
No.
Yes.
When?
Now.
Oh!
Gosh, being on this show increases a fellow's vocabulary. You know that, don't you?
You guys can't argue me out of it, believe me. Oscar, climb up on that piano stool and noodle something that'll fit my dulcet verse.
I play a piano, not a saw.
Now, wait a minute. I insist I do the singing in this hall.
Sorry, Jolson. Your services are no longer required. You may turn in your tonsils.
I'm going to sing.
Wait a minute, I got it. We'll both sing. We'll be a sextet.
Well, that's a gentleman's agreement. Oscar, look. You sit down and let Jimmy ring a fortissimo from the cheaper piano.
Imagine, last week I was playing in Carnegie Hall.
Okay, Jimmy, the hall is yours.
Thanks, Al. I never in my lifetime was so delighted. Honest, I'm as happy as a clown.
Yeah.
It happened at a musical where I was invited in the wealthiest home in this town. I knew the joint was wealthy. There was a Durley under every cuspidor. What a party. I rubbed elbows with Levant. I rubbed elbows with Shostakovich. I rubbed elbows with Rubinstein. I had to rub elbows with them. They wouldn't shake hands with me. After dinner, Levant sat down and played his latest concerto. Shostakovich obliged with his latest etude. And Rubinstein thrilled the crowd with a Sinatra he composed. Then all eyes turned upon me. And why not? I was sleeping. Ignoring the hostile stares of the hoi pollou, I walked to the piano, took my music out of my back pocket, which was wrapped around a salami sandwich. Then I sat down at the Steiner for the first time to present my symphony, my melody, and this is how it went.
Give it out, Jimmy.
Chitty-bee, 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 chitty-bee.
Ah, that's wonderful.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Come on, Jimmy, give it out.
Chitty-bee, 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 chitty-bee.
Ah, brother, you sing it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sing this melody when you feel blue. It's gonna be another ink-a-dink-a-doo. Chitty-bee, 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 chitty-bee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Take it, Al.
Chitty-bee, 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 chitty-bee.
What a melody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gorgeous.
Chitty-bee, 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 chitty-bee.
There it goes again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Someday the world will recognize this lovely thing. I know the day will come when Frank and Bing will sing.
Why not Jessel? Chitty-bee, 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 chitty-bee.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This entire radio program is available on the website of the International Al Jolson Society, www.jolson.org. That's JOLSON.org. Along with many other radio shows, Jolson recordings, video clips, and information about the world's greatest entertainer. Be sure to visit the site and listen for the next podcast. As Al Jolson said, in the words he made famous,
You ain't heard nothing yet.